Listen. Yeah, this is what I wake up to every morning, guys. You know, like the animal kingdom, the birds singing in the morning and all that. This is super cool, right? Welcome to the sanctuary and welcome. Have a seat. Here we go. This is what I was pondering about today. So yeah, guys, a whole lot of us get involved in relationships, right? Yay, this is super cool stuff, right? Yes, so now you visit your girlfriend at her house, at her place, at her parents' house, guys. And you are expected to always buy a cool drink for somebody, uncle, sister, or I don't know, like always be bringing or like buying a beer or a smoke or like fix something or whatever that is broken. Is it really necessary for all that? Is it really necessary, guys? Because some people push it too far, guys, you know? Some people push it too far, where like every time when a guy visits, yeah, he's expected to buy beers for the uncles, you know? Yeah, and if they don't buy beer, like, yeah, he gets mistreated. Guys, he gets so mistreated, you know? Or the girl always visits the guys by his house, his mama's house, and be expected to wash the dishes, guys. And if they don't wash the dishes, they get mistreated. Why is that? Why is it that there has to be always somebody messing up somebody's life somewhere, somehow, in relationships, guys? Is it a proper way to go? Well, I don't think so, because come to think of it, that energy, like that money you're giving out, it's not like one is rich, you know, to always come around and be buying beers and always be partying and all that. Or is it really paying taxes for dating their child or something like that? No, that is so wrong, guys, you know. That is so wrong. I have been around a lot of people, and yeah, that is what is happening. And yeah, like they don't really think for the couple that they only just met and the early stages of really meeting one's family and yeah, really getting to know each other and they be behaving like that. It really causes a super huge dent in a relationship, guys, you know? Because like, yeah, one would pretend that it's okay, it's your uncle, it's your brother, like, yeah, it's all good, they're family, you know that. But once the argument breaks, once the couple have a fallout, yeah, they're quoting that out. Yeah, I'm buying alcohol for your brothers. Oh, I am washing dishes for your mom. Mom is lazy and all that shit. You see? You see what I mean? And I don't know if they know about that, you know? I don't know if they know that there are the huge costs in a couple's relationship, guys, you know? So, why don't we start giving them an arm's length? Give me 50 feet, give me 50 feet, you know? Yeah, why don't them give us like 50 feet or we give them 50 feet so we don't get to interact with them at all. At all, guys, because in the first place, I don't think they should feel so entitled that every time when their son's girlfriend comes over, she should be expected to clean up and all that and whatnot. When the parents can do that themselves, you know? Yeah, when the siblings can do that themselves, because, yeah, it shows that, yeah, they like cleanliness. And, yeah, you know, besides, first impressions last. And you really wouldn't want to visit someone whose house is always dirty and you always be expected to always clean after them, guys, you know? I mean, you're not married yet, and this thing of always saying that a woman is a woman when she uses her hands by the boyfriend's place by cleaning up and showing the parents that, yeah, she can really take care of the house and be a woman they expect her to be, guys, you know? I think that is the old ways of doing things, you know? Because like nowadays, like people people rent out or pay maids to come and help them out, you know? Yeah, I mean, let's say you've been to school for years and years, and you're working on your degrees and all that. How are you expected to like do all of that when you have a career to take care of, guys? You know? And yeah, like because you're gonna be having this job, how are you gonna from work knock off and go to their parents' house and clean up and all that, and still chill with your boyfriend? Like, how is that possible, guys? I really don't think that is possible, you know? Because, like, they're really pushing you to the limit to see how far you really can go, guys, you know? Yeah, and if you can't do it, you gotta be saying, I know, this girl is lazy. Our son has brought us a really lazy daughter-in-law and all that. Where in the first place, it was not your job to take care of them, guys, you know? Imagine having one to wake up, cut bread and leave the crumbs there, and one comes through again, cut a lemon and leave it there once they finish squeezing it out, and yeah, the kitchen becomes this messy place, and you're expected to clean that up every day. I mean, is it really part of your work? Are you really getting paid for that? Well, I think that these people will be acting like royal because they so-called daughter-in-law is here. Yeah, they're gonna have to clean that all up and all that. I think it's one way of bullying someone else's child, guys, you know? Which is not fair. Which is not fair because time has changed. Time has changed now, and whatever that was happening in Stone Age, it ain't happening now in the new age, guys, you know? Like, yeah, like, if someone else's house is a mess, guys, you know? Yeah, outside the garden will be nice and all that, and you think, like, I know these people really like their stuff, you know? Only to find out the inside of the house is a mess. Whoa. And you're expected to clean it up. Because they always want to be chilling in the lounge and talking about people. Hey, have you seen whatever, who? And yeah, like, yeah, whatever they on about, guys. And you are expected to slave away and always clean up after them. No, that's not happening, right? Yeah, it's not happening because if somebody's house is a mess inside, it shows that they are really confused, guys, you know? They don't know if they're coming or going, you know? They don't know where to start to clean up their house. And for them to make that a habit of cleaning up their own house is really the hardest thing to do, you know? Yeah, like, why would you want to be people who really don't want to be clean? You know? Because we all know that cleanliness, it's next to God, guys, you know? So yeah, it's one way of showing other people that, yeah, you really take care of yourself, guys, you know? Because, sorry about that. So, back to the topic, guys. It's one way of showing people that, yeah, you can really take care of yourself. And cleanliness is next to God, guys, right? Yes, so I know that a filthy person doesn't really invite all this good energy in their house, you know, especially the kitchen. Imagine the kitchen, guys, where everything that's surrounding things that you put inside your mouth, like the dishes and all that. And yeah, they're all dirty and like really sticky and all that. And yeah, whenever you want to wash them, you just take a brush and water and then you just brush them out a little bit. And yeah, you go eat again from those plates. No. That's actually applying for a super tummy ache, guys, you know. Never ending tummy ache because what goes in a person's body has to be clean. It has to be super clean, guys, you know. So you can't afford to not take time to wash your dishes with the kind of appropriate soap, you know, the dishwasher, not the washing powder, you know. Because you know that a washing powder dries up everything, guys, right? Yeah, after you wash with your hands become so dry. So imagine if you're using it on your dishes, guys, you know? That's not cool, right? Yeah, it's not cool at all. So yeah, only use the appropriate dishes and the appropriate dishwashers to do our dishes, guys, you know? Yeah, and I think that if I find myself doing dishes and I am always slaving away and washing dishes by my in-laws, yeah, it's the wrong kind of relationship I wouldn't want to be in, you know? Yeah, I mean, like, it's not the way to go, guys, you know? And if you're a guy who's always buying alcohol for these uncles and whenever you don't buy them, yeah, they feel some type of way about you. Yeah, no, that's not really how it goes. The foundation of their relationship is not built on solid foundation, guys, you know? It's just all sandy foundation, guys, you know? So yeah, like, let's be careful of who we're dating out there, guys, you know? Because I know that if the in-laws love you a lot, yeah, they wouldn't want you to always be slaving away, washing their dishes and helping the dogs out, you know? Like, they will always giving you this chores to do, and yeah, they just sit and like be ice creams and all that, you know? Like, no, like nobody is supposed to do some other people's work, you know? Because what if you leave? What if you go? Like, the house end up being smelling and all that because they can't really do their home chores. All they do is skinner and gossip about other people in the lounge, and then yeah, that's all they focus on. How to sabotage other people, guys, you know? How to get under people's skin, you know? And yeah, that's really not life, guys, you know? I think that kind of family is the kind of family that is really not operating on their higher level, guys, you know? Yeah, that is a breeding ground for like always fighting whose turn is it to wash the dishes and all that, you know? And yeah, if nobody is willing to wash the dishes, they're always gonna be like that. And the kitchen is the most peaceful place to be in when it's clean. Because you get to go there and drink your water and make your own sandwich and your masterpieces there and you clean out after you are done, you know? Get to enjoy your snack peacefully in that area. And yeah, I think I love the kitchen, you know? Because yeah, a whole lot of what you call them, recipes, yeah, like done in there. And yeah, you know, kitchen is the coolest place ever in the house, guys. And the more you clean it out, yeah, there's not going to be breeding grounds for cockroaches and all that. And yeah, people would want to eat your food, guys, you know? Yeah, you wouldn't want to be skeptical about eating by your house when your kitchen is clean, you know? So yeah, imagine eating in a dirty kitchen. Oh, that's a tongue twister right there. Imagine having to visit someone and you see their kitchen is dirty. Are you going to be able to eat in that? No, because you don't want to have those tummy aches all the time, right? Yeah, like one shouldn't have to have tummy ache over and over and over, like in a week. No way, guys. A tummy ache shouldn't have to last that long, unless it's super diarrhea, unless it's really like you had some poisonous stuff in your food, you know. And those dishes can cause that, you know. Yeah, because whatever the dirt that is on and we leaving it behind the dishes, the flies can come and like, yeah, do whatever they do there, pray on the dishes, and then yeah, you know, bless them, and then yeah, when you just come and just wash them with the brush, like with not with even using soap, yeah, it's a breathing ground for chaos, guys. And then yeah, like I wouldn't want to eat in the kitchen like that. No, at all. Never, never. So let's keep our partners away from our lazy family members, guys, you know? Because if you really want to start a relationship built on a solid ground, yeah, we should only focus on ourselves, guys, yeah? Yeah, meet up out there, go on a date. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you meet their parents or not. Because, yeah, our parents has their own way of ruining things up, you know? Yeah, and if they're really not positive parents, yeah, no ways I'm gonna meet them at all. Because like, some of the things you can just see without even having to ask a question, or like, you know, yeah, like we know that a messy house means that someone is super confused, guys, you know. Yeah, very confused, lazy, and yeah, the list goes on, guys, you know, and that you should keep away from people like that, you know. Yes, guys, because life it's all about being great, and yeah, really enjoying life, and yeah, like being in your truth, guys, you know. What's the point of saying, I know I can handle that, only if you find out that you're gonna sleep away on the dishes and you can't really come back from that, guys, you know. Yeah, you'll always be expected to, like, I know, my brother-in-law is coming, he's gonna buy me beers, and if you don't buy them beers, is it gonna be a fight? Is the fight gonna break out, or is it not gonna be, they're not gonna greet you anymore, or like, you see what I mean? Yes, so it's one of the signs of entitlement, guys, you know. Like, yeah, when they see that, I know our sister or child has got a partner, yeah, you're gonna play on their feelings, you know, and see what kind of people they are, you know. Yeah, so maybe we should stop being friendly and buddy with them. In the first impression, we should like have this resting bitch face and really not smile at all, because immediately when you start smiling over them, yeah, that's where the all ugly stuff happens, you know. That's where the all ugly stuff starts, you know. Yeah, guys, so it's really not nice having a resting bitch face and not really smiling with your partner's people. But then again, like sometimes smiling with people, it's like you opening up a door for them to really treat you like the way they want, because they know that, I know this daughter-in-law, she's gotta listen to us even if we are wrong. Yeah, they're always gonna have to listen to us and not talk back. And not talk back and just obey, you know. No, you can't obey that kind of ish, guys, you know. Yeah, so it's time we stand independent, and yeah, visit them if we want to for a minute or two, and yeah, not really try and run the house, because that house, it has its own captain, the woman, you know, and the captain should always know how to navigate and drive and yeah, win whatever way they can with their house, you know. If the captain of the house just wanna wake up and watch soapies in the morning and let the day go by and really be lazy and sit on the couch, I mean, like, hey, there's consequences for that, you know. Yeah, and the kids learn from that, and then yeah, the captain is teaching the kids how to start their day on a wrong foot, guys, you know. And at the end of it all, yeah, a whole lot of things are not done. At the end of it all, like, yeah, nobody wants to do anything, because the captain doesn't always want to do anything, guys, you know. Yeah, they just want to chill and yeah, watch soapies and talk about people and yeah, you know, talk about all these negative, low vibing conversations, guys, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, they're older people from the Bundus, you know. Yeah, like, we know that if they are not evolved, that yeah, there's always a regression and more regression, and yeah, they probably get body snatched by the evil side, guys, you know. Because we know that, like, yeah, you can't always be on the wrong side of life and really not get a consequence out of it, right? Yes, guys. So that's all I had to say today, and thank you for watching. And definitely, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go back to listen to my books. Listen to that. It's really nice, beautiful sound, eh? Every morning I get to wake up to this. Oh, guys, can you feel that? It's like raining like that. Get to work hard and listen to them. And adios, guys. Check you guys later. Peace.